Yes, people, let's spread this video as fast as I can spread this video. Patrick Brown, how are you going? No, I come to talk a few things here now. Patrick Brown and all. Peter Mac, how you going, bro? Well, you see what's going on here now, right? Mother of 4 attempt suicide. Yeah, they beat Bucky, yeah, the girl. You saw this Smalley whining back? They're hot, girl, they're hot. And I tell another intro and there we go. This woman almost commit suicide or whatever it is a reason it here. It just so happened. Right? 4 children she have. They contact the husband and the trying to be going real sad in this country now. Now I want to come to discuss a matter, you know. But let's spread this video. I come to talk about Phillip Edward Alexander. I come to jam he. I come to jam Daniel Jackson. Because let me tell you something, partner. I don't like the kind of shit all you on by. Now, see this Molly? Jail.
Alright people, ladies and gentlemen.
Bacchanal in jail.
We are on a hunger strike. The jail people. You understand? Due to betterment for jail.
Right?
That's prisoners, you understand? Because the DPP and the judiciary system is not here, you understand? They want to stop crime. You understand? And crime starts within the man's mind. Number 1, poverty.
Yeah. Yeah, the man said number 1 is poverty.
Crime,
No. What I want to tell you here now. Let me get the
understand?
it reached back down into politics. That way it reached back into. No. No, people. I had a conversation with I'm watching something just now. They watch it. Daniel Jackson. You share this with Karen Williams, right? I see it. You're making sure you're sharing this on my page. And when I can't comment, to tell the people in the fact they delete the comment on them. Eh? The man they call the away fella, what is his name by something Suku. I get the names. Something Suku is the man name. Right? Here we're going on with them. I telling them that make sure Phillip Edward Alexander talk the truth and talk the real facts and things. Somebody text and say yes on the page. It's true, Akaman. I like how you just bring it out real. So somebody question me and say, what is the real facts of what Phillip talk about? I text him and say, when I tell Phillip about certain issues in the country and certain things about certain people, he take the call and run from it. Because when he realized what he had to do to really get his country together, he realized to go down that road and to really straighten it. He run from it. I test he. Now people who are test Ragu and I test all of them. That is why they come and wrong me. Because I gain the correct facts about them. The spirit. Now me and the man texting the name something Suku. What is the name by? And the Suku. Suklal. A shitong PEP man from away. Now I didn't know he from away. And he texting about check the British law. But I turn around and tell them, I say by white man law, them things can prevail. Because not all rights are rights. Not all rights are rights, and the politicians them have to understand that. And there is where the problem coming in Trinidad and Tobago. Spread this video all watch my product here. This is for our next customer here. You understand? This is for our next customer. You understand, people? Now that is the problem. When you see them fellas and them safeguarding their seat, Justin Ali, how you going, brother? Justin Ali, and I jamming them on the page with PEP. Now Daniel Jackson, you is a shit on. Where you delete the comment for because that jamming all your politicians safeguard their seats. Phillip Edward Alexander, it is plain to see he getting jam, and Daniel Jackson a failure there. A failure there, Daniel Jackson. Because how I do pull long nobody comment. All the fellas on shit by, and I prove it today. All the fellas PEP, and that whole PEP is a waste of time. That will spread this video for me. And all them fellas in America who back in PEP, all they could do is stay in America and back PEP. The votes where UNC and PNM buy down here, it is nothing to where all is away. All they're doing in a way is staying away and talking and commenting on our phone. I went time to rejoin here in Trinidad and to vote. You see none of them. No, I talking the real things, you know. Phillip Edward Alexander, I letting you know straight up, me going through that and Mr. Daniel Jackson. I don't like them thing. I talking facts in the country and me taking sides of nobody. I am not a PEP, I am not a UNC, I am not a PNM, I am a man of God. And a man of God is a man of certain principle. And when I jamming you on the page, you pulling down the text, and the next man talking how I illiterate now, and next man call and say, those study foolish people. So I text you and I say, what make you feel you're smart? And you had the right to call others foolish. She texts me and she said, I know. I said, well, here where I know. And I swear, and I put in my head and I block to dead, that you is a ass and you're blind and you is a fool. And if you were blind, how you going to feel when I say that? You know all them things they pull them from the page. Because me accosting them and me telling them that I'm texting very clean. So I realized that this whole politics and this tricks are about same thing about Mr. Daniel Jackson. And he want to talk to PEP. Phillip Edward Alexander is Gary's friend. They went to school together. They is best of friend. They playing the supporting the commissioner of police. Commissioner of police, what about the white man law? And the kakahole and the, you know what is the name? And the suku, whatever your name is. Shit on PEP. PEP. That is shit. You understand why I telling other people? When I jamming them on the taxi cat, you talk about the white man law. So how the white man law is prevalent? The white man laws is to legalize bullaman in Trinidad and Tobago by. That the white man laws is for. Because not all rights are rights. PEP, that dumb clown, he calling people vagrant and people support that. Is very good. Very good point, Gina Mohammed. You know what I like about Gina for? You're a serious friend. Let me tell you what I like about you, and I just speak my mind and God bring it in here one time. Bring it in. Bram, Gina Mohammed, let me tell you something about you. I is a person, and you is a person like this. You just speak your mind and I just speak my mind. And you just be real. And you like the little bacchanal. You ain't taking sides of nobody. You a fair person. I test your mama because you like what's the boy name? Pollard. You like Pollard. Me I have nothing against Pollard. Pollard is a nice fella, but I like bacchanal. And you text me and tell me bacchanal, jam them. I like the bacchanal, but you're making sure you love your Pollard. No, what I like about you, Gina Mohammed, that I have nothing to do. You like me too. So they were testing people out here. Look, I see certain people locked on there. They understand Peter Mac might like Night Riders. But he's still locked on because here what's going on, they understand my point. They understand the feelings and what's going on. So this is what I tell you about PEP and that Daniel Jackson. You feel they bro spread this video rock bulletin for me by let the world know. I feel now I had to bring up my party by. I feel now I had to bring up my party. I only want to be human resource and I good to go. And I will make sure and jam them politicians them. They have to straighten out this country good. They have to straighten out this country good, and in every community I want an acre land. You see your natural disaster again coming? But it's more and more coming by. You know what I Trinidad and Tobago, what I don't like about him is when I text the man and the man texts and I jamming them and I turn around and tell them politicians safeguard their seat. So if it take it to beg Jack one and I take him to beg Gary Griffith and support Gary Griffith and Gary Griffith want that support, two of them had to join. They're joining in tact by. Well, let me tell you something. I have a pretty little sister in jail, Gina Mohammed. She are locked up. They say when my mother died 4 years after they locked them up for the murder, my stepfather. But my little sister, the home moms, she was home. She didn't do nothing. I know that. I know my sister. She harmless to a bird. But she home and she head set. And innocently she alone home. The police lock she up and asking she certain questions and she really telling them she don't know. And because you really don't know, the law have that child in jail. Gina Mohammed. That child in jail, that's something she winning in jail and she doing like thing in jail and thing. That hard for that child, boy. It are many people who in jail innocently. They must be just gone by a parlor to buy a sweet drink. And when they do go to buy the sweet drink, some big murder thing went out. And them get locked up to on the scene and in jail for it. Michael Charles? How you mean? Amanda how you mean, brother? But you understand what I'm saying, boy? You understand the point I try to draw for the citizens here? That is what I try to tell all you. I have to ring the bell for that, brother. Them fellas and them, you see what I'm trying to tell all you something. When a politician and you come for this country and you want to safeguard your seat, you know what you going to do? You going and try all strategies, all your people, if you have your staff, them going every day and try hard to make sure to safeguard your seat. And it takes anything to do that. It takes anything to do that. When you safeguard seat. But when I come to tell you, I come to safeguard the unborn. Because all who born and all who they done corrupted already. They done corrupted already because they're born into that. They're born into that, Donna. What people can't take is when a cousin, they feeling mad, but it's when a cousin is born in them. Because I'm telling all which one better. I want all to answer me here. 31 people, I need 31 answers here today. And I'm checking to see all who answer, you know. I want to ask all something here today. What is better? Better I be gay, bull in my bottom, take wood in my bottom, and I bull back a next man. Or come and cuss for the writing on Facebook. Tell me which all you gonna help me do here today. All I want to back what it is that human doing. You see, not all rights are rights, boy. Not all rights are rights. I'm not bringing them white man law down here. The white man law, Gary Griffith, you can't get yourself. You don't know what to do. You that shit snake. I keep telling the people and that all you can lock up the right man. You is a puppet. But the world in here in me. The whole world get to know now. And it's more natural disasters and then say, why you don't go and lock up the flood? And I threaten Trinidad and Tobago with the flood. When they say I threaten people, and I stop doing that. I threaten them with the obia now. Where all they can lock up, all they want to implement a law for obia. Trust me, it's threatening all with the obia. And I'm going to let all know something. I mean, no obia man like them, and them who call themselves witchcraft dealers. I is the obia buster. I come with the natural mystic. I come with the natural mystic and the air. It's like the air. That's why I come with by. God is a spirit, by it is feel God. There is no man could see God and live. So to hell with all them pundit man and pastors. Pundit man, pastors, lawyers, some doctors. All of them only making money out of the poor people, by. That's what they're doing by them making money out of the poor people, and we keep suffering and we are seeing that. And everybody only want to sit down behind Facebook and talk. But I'm going to tell you, I smart. I know what Trinidad give. They're going to say Horizana for 3 days. They go like you. And the next 3 days they go ball crucify you. So me don't want no part of that. I only my part is to come and let's draw the message. I don't want to be no leader. I don't want to be no big pips thing. I don't want to run for that. Because when you run for that, there is a million people coming to fight you for it. And when a million people fighting you for something, it will take anything again to get that. And when I mean anything to get that, they will take it. So that is what I don't want to. That is what I don't want. That is what I don't like about Daniel Jackson today. Mr. PEP advisors and PEP headmen and them. Tell Phillip Edward Alexander he fail all the time. But you is a man and I is so good and good. But you're not letting me talk. You're not letting me draw my point. You're blocking me but sending my thing. Get your fucking thing them off my page, boy, Mr. Daniel Jackson. I will block your mother cunt now. I will block you. Get that fucking Griffin and get that mother cunt one hand girl and get them fucking PEP thing off my thing, boy. Fuck all you two, boy. Fuck all you and UNC and PNM and fucking Night Riders. I come for all you, boy. Me going through that. I check all you out good. When I start to jam all you on the page, you're pulling down the text and the next shit on big. But I can't get them. I can't get them. They delete the message. They're quick. They're quick. This one hand girl. God gives you one hand. You respect her and I love you, girl. But God give you one hand and your mind so stink. Much less if you only had two hands, darling. I test you. Now when I talk all of it like that, this one hand girl here. God gives she one hand, Trinidad. And the one hand she have, she mind so stink. The kind of things that girl say towards me. And the way how she mind have. Right? There is people I did be testing. I test people. It are certain people that I jam. And today we good. And I shake their hand and tell them I hug them up and say, brother, I am lying by love or whatever. That's how I did be testing people. You understand? That's how I will be testing people Trinidad and Tobago. Me are going through that. You understand? What am I feeling sick, girl? You hear it? Like the son today in school. The teacher coming through today? Oh, yeah. All the things I show you in the Trinidad and Tobago. Ask me any question and when I answer from the brain. You know? When I answer all the issue, women, people dying of a depression. Now God put me to survive out here. I don't need nothing. I learn about everything. And there's more pressure we going to get on than people going to have to drop down. I done pass through this stage and I went through it. So I come to show all you how to go through it. Wakashi went Belmont School RC. Yeah, them is shit on girl. Not that girl. Not the one hand girl. It my next woman was texting. But I seen she, oh look she here. She, Lauren, I pulling you up. You see she say, she the text and say, leave stupid people. So I text you back, I said, darling, what give you the right and make you feel you're smart to call people stupid? She turned around and she said, I know. I said, well, I put my head on a block. And I'm willing to dead for what I'm telling you. That you blind. And you is a shit snake. And what you saying there is not true. And I letting you know, you is a fool and X by Y. They want to play their blocking. Eh? What makes you feel she's smart to call somebody and say they is fool? Eh? You is the fool. Because all them politicians, them the fool people. Phillip Edward Alexander could come with the moon. And I don't give a fuck about he. You understand something about he? Winston Rago is the same thing. Don't talk about the Bullaman fucking Kia. Call yourself a man. That is with Trinidad and Tobago Rita by not all rights are rights by. All you have to fucking get a hard time at me. Abortion, I'll lock up all them other cunt for abortion. I'll lock up all them other cunt for littering. I'll lock up all them other cunt for cussing and calling Indian and Creole. Race talk. Anybody talk race talk 5,000 in all them other cunt. Eh? I straighten up Trinidad and Tobago mother cunt. You go so quick all you go fucking thing. Eh? I legalize fucking cussing. Joke I'm making, you know. But what I trying to tell the people and thing all you have to understand. And them fuckers and them sitting down there and playing thing. Trinidad and Tobago. All you later. Don't know.